So many people have a yeast overgrowth and they don't even know it. There's so many ways that your body tells you this is going on, but we are just so used to feeling bad and not having energy and being grumpy and not sleeping well and not feeling like, we can go do something because we're just too old for something. That's baloney. It's your body talking to you. And sometimes it's yeast that's saying something. So all these things called leaky gut, let's talk about that first. All that is from a yeast overgrowth in our body that's permeated the intestinal walls, and all that stuff's going out into your body. So that's what creates a greater toxic load. That creates a lot of health problems. That adds to all the yuckiness that we feel in terms of how we feel every day, which usually isn't good, right? So yeast is a contributor to a lot of things that we just accept as normal, and it's not. The other way that you encounter yeast is through your mouth. And that includes a whole bunch of other health issues, including oral health issues, but it can lead to other things as well, including brain fog and cognitive impairment and not remembering so-and-so's name from the party, right? There's so many things that yeast is doing to us that because it's out of control. Now, you need a certain amount of yeast in your body, but when it's in check, it's your best friend. When it gets out of control, that's when we start having all these problems, right? So some of the best ways that we can do this is, number one, we got to get the yeast under control. You got to, guys, because the things like leaky gut are not much fun to deal with, and healing from a leaky gut can take a very long time depending on how severe it is. These recurring UTIs, the thrush, all the things that we hear about, they're just nasty. But they're so preventable. And having it in control and feeling your best is where we can really start to build on health. Now, oftentimes, getting yeast under control does not have to be complicated. And it allows us, what you see naturally happen is that we feel more motivated to do other healthy changes, like drink more water, eat more vegetables, all the good things we know we need to be doing, but you feel powerless to do it because of all the yeast that's going on at a crazy party in your body. So we got to kill the party. We got to get things under control. And this is what I help people do, because too many of us are walking around with leaky guts and brain fog and recurring UTIs, and it's just not getting any better, right? We just can keep taking all these antibiotics, and we just keep all this crazy food because they tell you that's what you eat when you got leaky gut, and it's not helping. Okay, let's just be honest, it is not helping. So let's get to the root cause. Let's fix the yeast problem, and then the rest of it goes away. To work with me, you come on over to dragonspitapothecary.com, you click on services, you select that holistic health consultation. We can get you going. We customize the approach, and we get this yeast under control once and for all.